While such competition should be viewed as healthy, pushing the region to excel and specialize further, it must be matched by sound policies that further the competitiveness of our regional economies. The region needs much better education to develop a large pool of graduates in disciplines most relevant to the services industry. Some good strategies are prerequisite courses, intermediate certification, and credit lines guaranteed by governments. There is also mending to do in Latin American English skills. Our region could also accelerate the integration of the labor markets. Most countries are small, and mobility of the regional talent pool would help best match demand while outstanding supply. Finally, there is room for robust campaigns to promote the region as a premier service provider. These are all areas that we at the bank are heavily engaged in. The IDB has been central and a strategic partner for the regional trade and integration efforts since its founding. Latin American countries lack a common and comprehensive framework to assess and promote their advantages for the provision of services. We at the bank are now moving forward to strongly support the region in its expansion of high-quality services. Here are some examples of our work in our technical cooperation and in financial assistance that we are providing to the services sector. Capacity building programs for trade negotiators in the area of services. Loan and technical assistance projects to improve and increase the capacity of countries to expand their export services sector. New trade promotion and investment attraction strategies for service providers. Technical training and certification programs, often through public and private partnerships. Institutional strengthening of relevant entities in the services sector. And transfer of best practices from international benchmarks. Assistance in the preparation of services export strategies for Brazil, Uruguay, Argentina, Chile, and Paraguay, among others, which include detailed business plans to promote and build the country's services sector industry capabilities, maturity, and credibility in the global arena. We're currently beginning similar strategies in both Colombia and in Peru. A roadmap for exporting engineering services in Chile, or a strategic study on opportunities for Latin American countries in the export of services. Latin American and Caribbean nations have strides in trade and integration that would have been inconceivable just 2 decades ago. Now their challenge is to enhance their preparedness to maximize the benefits of the hard-won trade liberalization in order to best seize the new forces and market opportunities in the global economy. The region has to continue reinventing itself in the heady process of economic integration and globalization, and services trade should be a new frontier for the region to be focused on. We clearly want to help countries in Latin America to consolidate many of these efforts. Finally, let me just say that I really attribute a lot of importance to what CSI does, especially in keeping all these efforts on trade alive in this city, and sometimes we all know it's not easy. But let me say that, in these times of crisis, the worst thing that we can do is to close down our economies and to basically prevent all of the synergies that have been created over the years in pushing many of the services sector, but also trading goods. And when one looks at Latin America, the fascinating challenge that we have in front of us is related to ways to increase our productivity in services. We're actually will be launching a study that we normally do every year that demonstrates how we have such low productivity in services and how this becomes a major opportunity. But for that opportunity to happen, it will need to be with foreign investment and with open regimes that respect foreign investment and invite investors like yourselves to our country. So I want to really commend you for the work that you do and tell you that we got to keep on the fight. We hope to see these trade agreements that are stuck, to see them come out and be approved, because they are a central part of the integration of our hemisphere. Thank you very much.